Computer chess documentation. Video number 5. Now in video 4 we covered the code to create a standard button. Also how to add button options with assignments inside the button tag. Now it's time to open NetBeans, create a program, create a table, and place the buttons inside of the table. We'll be moving through this part of the video pretty quickly, but we'll go back and review, so just follow closely. We'll be using the NetBeans palette for the table, the initial button, and other basic components. Then we'll copy and paste the remaining buttons into the table, so just follow closely. Here's the NetBeans IDE. We'll go to File, New Project. In the category, we'll select HTML5 JavaScript, and for the project itself, we'll select an HTML5 JavaScript application. Click Next. NetBeans generates a name, but we've already decided on a good name, which would be BBGLS PROG00, which will be our first version of the program. We're not going to use a site template, so we'll leave that radio button checked. We're not going to use any of these tools, so we're going to uncheck these. And click Finish. Now, NetBeans has generated our HTML code and tag. Here's our HTML beginning tag, our HTML ending tag. Here's our header beginning tag, our header ending tag, our header body tag, beginning body tag, and our header, our body ending tag. Here's the beginning tag for a div tag, the ending tag for a div tag. Now we're going to be writing all our code between these two tags. And the first thing we'll need to do is go ahead and get a table from the palette. And drag that table between the two div tags. It already has selected one row, 2 columns, border size 1, so we will accept the default here. Now, here's our code and tags for a table. Our beginning tag for the table, our ending tag. Our beginning tag for the header, our ending tag for the header. Our beginning tag for the table body, our ending tag for the table body. Our first column for the chessboard to be written, and our second column for the display board to be written. So we want all our code for the board, our button, inside of the first column of the table. Now we'll simply go to the palette and grab a button and drag it to the first column in the table. We want a standard button, so we select standard. And here we have our first button. It's underlined with a yellow line, which means that's a small issue, and it's simply telling us that this value can't be empty. So we'll place a space in that value. It don't consider space as being empty. Now we actually have one button. So let's run our program and see what that one button will look like. Select run project. We'll be ignoring that message. And there we go. We have one button in a table with 2 columns. That small space there is the second column where the display board will be. This area above is the header area where we can place any header that we want. So let's go back to the code. Now we have one button, but we know we need 64 altogether. So what we'll be doing is copy and pasting the button into the table. We started with one button. Copy, paste. So now we have two. Okay, copy and paste. That's 4. Copy and paste. So we have 8 buttons. Let's run the program and see what 8 buttons look like. Select run program. We'll be ignoring this message. And there we have it. 8 buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's the space above for a header. And this space here is for the second column. I'm gonna leave that empty for now. So now we have 8 buttons, but we know we need 64. Let's place a line break after the first 8. And then copy and paste. Well, we have 16 buttons. Let's take a quick look to see what 16 buttons look like. And there we have 2 rows of 8 buttons. Now we know we need 8 rows of 8 buttons. So let's go ahead and finish all of the rows this time. We'll copy this. We'll copy these 2 rows. And then we'll paste it. And that should make 4 rows. And we'll copy this 4 rows. And paste it. And that should make 8 rows of 8 buttons. So let's take a look. Run project. Now, we have our 8 rows of 8 buttons into our table, which will be our chessboard. We covered a lot in video 5. Created a program, opened that bean palette, drag and drop the table, drag and drop the button, copied and paste buttons into a table. We will review it all in the next video. Until then, please like and subscribe. Play BBgirls Chess online at www.bbgirlsgames.com.